Hello everybody, my name is Alexander Kazina, aka Kozibear, and I would like to cordially welcome you to another installment of my Pokemon Emerald Cross Nuzlocke run. This is stream number 7, if you can believe it. We've been going on for quite some time now. I hope it's number 7. If it's not, well... I am definitely going to be eating crow when I title the stream later on for YouTube. If you are currently watching the stream live on Twitch, over on twitch.tv/Kozibear don't forget that by following me, subscribing to me, donating to me, or even redeeming some Kozi points over on my channel, you can make me spin the prize wheel of causality. Depending on where the prize wheel lands, perhaps you can make me do a shot of hot sauce, maybe you can make me draw a Pokemon from memory, maybe you'll force me to do some push-ups, or maybe I'll even get to open up a new Pokemon card booster pack and look at them beautiful Pokemons. Anything is possible over here on Twitch, but if you're watching over on YouTube after the fact, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell for more, because let me tell you, even when I get to the end of this Pokemon Emerald Cross Nuzlocke run, oh no, am I not yet done with them Pokemon Nuzlocke runs. I have a lot more planned for the future over on this here channel, and other things beyond just my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke runs, or Nuzlocke runs in general, so definitely stay tuned for that. Hello to Silas in the chat for tuning into the beginning of tonight's stream. I don't know if this is the first of my Pokemon Nuzlocke streams that you've tuned into, but either way, welcome. Where we last left off our previous stream, we had just gotten through the Safari Zone within Pokemon Emerald. Because of a little glitch in the system, we were actually able to capture multiple Pokemon within the Safari Zone, which normally should not be allowed within the rules of a Nuzlocke. So I went ahead and deleted every Safari Zone Pokemon we caught outside of the first Pokemon that we caught, which was a Doduo. Which Doduo, not a bad Pokemon. Dodrio, is a fearsome foe within the Pokemon Emerald Battle Frontier, but I kind of was hoping that we would get something more like a Heracross to help round out our team, so to speak. In any case, let's go ahead and let's get going. Now, this version of the game that we're going to be playing today is actually a new version of Pokemon Emerald Cross. The creator of Emerald Cross just released version 3.0, and so I'm looking forward to a smattering of small little quality of life improvements here and there to make the experience that much better. Right off the bat, I'm noticing that the glitch that we were experiencing earlier, where Pokemon would randomly be grayed out and not grayed out, regardless of whether they were alive or dead, has been resolved. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, as you can see, here are all of our fallen companions, save for the first couple of Pokemon that died during our run that weren't really saved. And we have everybody here that's alive. As you can see, we have a variety of Pokemon that we can fall back on. Some of the Pokemon, like, for example, Electrode or Golem over here, are pretty useful, pretty powerful. If a Pokemon in my party that I really love and just enjoy using should die, I can definitely fall back on one of these two guys, but hopefully that won't have to happen. Speaking of which, my current party consists of Rudaka, the cast form. I want to keep using cast form a little bit because it has access to a pretty wide move pool. It can learn the Bolt Beam combo, which, as we all know, is a very nice type coveragey combo of Ice Beam and Thunderbolt within the Pokemon games. We have Karzani, the Vileplume. It took a very long time, but finally, on the previous stream, I managed to get my hands on Giga Drain, which will now become its most powerful attacking move. We have Lewa the Pelipper, who has proven to be a real champ on this stream. And not only that, but I more or less have arrived at what I suspect will probably be Lewa's final move pool for the game. We have Shockwave, Surf, Fly, and Ice Beam. It's possible later on I might replace Fly with something else, because even though Lewa obtains Stab from using Fly, Lewa doesn't have a very good attack stat. Its special attack stat much better by comparison, so maybe I might replace it with something else, but we shall see. We have a new addition to our party, Vezon the Shuppet. Now, I've not used a Shuppet or a Bandit in my prior Pokemon adventures, but I'm willing to give this a shot to see if having him on my team is a worthwhile addition. I know that Bandit has a pretty high attack stat, so hopefully he'll come in useful. We have, of course, Kraka, the Trapinch. He's a few levels away from evolving. He is one powerful motherfucker. A real good addition to my team. And finally, of course, we have the rock of my team, albeit not a rock type, Gally the Swampert. This guy is always at hand whenever I need something taken care of that the rest of my team cannot. All right, well, without further ado, my team's a little bit banged up, so I'm going to actually go and retreat back to Lily Cove City. And then after I've retreated back to Lily Cove City, as you can see, there's some trainers over here on this route that I've not yet battled, so I'm going to take care of them as soon as I can. In the meantime, though, seeing as how I am going back to get my team healed up, I might as well take care of these guys, seeing as how Rudaka is still at full health, full PP. So one thing about Rudaka, he's still a little bit on the weak side. Well, guess that's that for that. One thing I noticed is that, so one of the kind of quality of life improvements that Emerald Cross brought to this game is that it would actually show you which of your stats are increased and decreased based on what your current nature is. I'm wondering, I'm not noticing that anymore. And so I'm wondering if that's actually something in the options menu that I have to toggle on. Let's see here. It's odd. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. We have multiple pages. There we go. Let's see here. The move type determines if it is physical or special. Oh, that's interesting. This is a new little addition to Pokemon Emerald Cross I didn't see previously. So the way that it works is that previously, for a very long time within the Pokemon games, moves were either physical or special depending on what type they were. So all grass type moves would be special, all rock type moves would be physical, so on and so forth. This game, however, introduces the ability for you to toggle on or off whether or not you want certain moves specifically to be physical or special. So for example, normally all dragon type moves would be special, but with this turned on, Dragon Claw would be a physical move, whereas something like Twister, which is also a dragon type move, would be special. We will leave it off for now because I just want a classic Emerald experience. And I've already kind of leveled up and trained my team to be very, their whole move sets and abilities and strategies are all based around the kind of inherent way that move damage calculation works in base Emerald. So I would have to rejigger a lot of stuff. Let's see here. Interesting. They introduced a lot of things, actually. This is so choose if you want to show icons for the Pokemon types in battle. I'm going to turn that on. I want to see what it looks like. Interesting. I don't remember either of these before either. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to turn them on to fast as well. If I find that they're too fast, I can always change that later on. It's not like I'm in a rush for this particular Nuzlocke run to be over. I just think it would be worthwhile to kind of see how these changes feel. Excuse me. I had a little bit... I made some goat... The recipe was goat curry, but I actually used beef in the recipe. I made some beef curry last night. And I had a little bit of leftovers for tonight's dinner. And it's quite good, but it is making me a little bit burpy. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. I want to level up Vezon a little bit. I'm going to send out Vezon and our Vileplume into battle for these two guys. It was pretty good. I made it as part of my kind of Father's Day meal last night from my dad. I made it alongside some cornbread muffins. Both recipes actually came courtesy of the Fallout official Vault Dwellers cookbook, which is a cookbook based on the Fallout series. Both came out really well. Oh, interesting. So we can... Okay. So those two little kind of squares that you can see on the sides of the kind of little character bars kind of represent what types we are. I gotta be honest, I don't really love them. I feel like they look a little inelegant. I think I'll disable them after this battle. For now, let's just sort of focus on beating these opponents. I can see how, like, in a pinch they can be situationally useful. Oh wow, that's a vast health bar. But yeah, both those recipes came courtesy of the Fallout official Vault Dwellers cookbook. And so fun fact about the cornbread muffins, the original recipe calls for you to make, for you to use blue cornmeal, because that's the thing you can get. Unfortunately, I was not able to find blue cornmeal for them, so I just used normal, regular yellow cornmeal. I would have liked to have used blue cornmeal, though, because I feel like that would have fit better into the theme of, you know, everything, all the food in the Fallout universe being real kind of decayed and gnarly. Yeah, I'm undecided on whether I want to keep using the fast XP bar thing or not, because I've obviously not been able to see that in action yet, but I think I'm actually going to turn off the fast health bar thing, because I actually think it's too fast, honestly, if I gotta be honest. I can definitely see how some people would much prefer it over the normal speed of the health bar in this game, but yeah, I think I'm gonna return it to normal. Hey, there we go. Oh man, I'm so happy that Karzani finally managed to obtain the ability to use Giga Drain, because up until this point in the game, the only like really kind of powerful grass type attacking move that Karzani had was Bullet Seed, which was so weak, especially if it only hit like 1 or 2 times. Now, like, here's the thing, Giga Drain has a base power of 60. It's not like amazing damage, but it's like so much better than what I had before. And the fact that it also heals yourself a little bit is obviously pretty good. I don't really feel like I need to use Spite. I don't really feel like it's super useful, but you know what? I feel like I would want to nevertheless get rid of Curse, because I don't want to accidentally kind of self-inflict myself into a scenario where I would put myself in danger of dying, because obviously we have permadeath here on this Emerald Nuzlocke run. Alright. Revive time. I should probably sell all those when I get the chance to. Okay. I don't really need to switch anyone else out, so... Gotta say, this is a real mean trap. Like, there's no way to get that item over there in the corner quickly. You always have to go through the tall grass if you want to get it. Well, I guess when you get the item, you have the option of either returning through the tall grass or facing off against this old man. So I guess that's sort of the true choice that you're faced with. Manectric does have access to some normal type moves, like quick attack, for example, so I do need to be careful about those, but I don't think I'm gonna need to worry too much. Okay. All right, this guy, this gentleman right over here, he actually becomes a pretty nice source of experience points later on. Oh, it's another Shuppet. He's actually even stronger than me. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna swap him out. Kraka will deal with him. Uh-oh. This is not going as well as I thought it could. I think I might... Yeah, he can still attack faster than me, so I should probably not risk it. The problem is that right now I don't have... I should probably actually look into my... Oh. Well, that's it for Shuppet. I should probably look into what TMs and HMs I can teach Shuppet, because that will probably give it a bit of a leg up in battle. Ah, come on. Oh, Oddish. I'll have Rudaka finish off Oddish with Ice Beam. Great. This is back in the day where poison in Pokemon meant that you would get hurt with every step you took instead of it just ending outside of battle. Okay. Oh, wow. It's the first time I froze anyone on this run. Okay. Oh, hey, look, they have a little nice little icons above the backpack. That's nice. Okay. First things first, let's heal our poisoning. Thankfully, we have a lot of berries for this. There we go. Second things second. Let's go ahead, let's check out our TMs. That's odd. Where... Do we not have TMs anymore? Or am I mistaken? Oh, interesting. I gotta be honest, I kind of preferred it when we had TMs in their own separate pocket of the bag, but... Well, whatever. Oh, well, this is nice. You can actually see right off the bat what Pokemon can learn what moves. Okay, so I kind of... Okay, so this is why they made this change. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Right now, oh, this is interesting. So apparently, Shuppet can learn Thunderbolt, although it's not actually... So, it's a really good coverage move, but it's not actually a move that Shuppet will be able to use very well, because Shuppet doesn't have very good special attack. Yeah, so Shuppet's move pool isn't super great. I am going to go ahead. Which one was it? I'm going to teach Shuppet Facade, because I figured that it should at least have one like decent, reliable attacking move, and then I think I might delete Knock Off and teach it Thief instead, because that's a little bit more powerful. But I will keep Nightshade, because Nightshade can be kind of useful at this stage in the game. Where is Thief? There we go. Yeah, in latter generations, Knockoff gets a huge, like, tremendous buff and becomes way more powerful, but at this point in the series, it's not very powerful. Okay. We got a little bit more banged up here, so you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to fly... Nope. I'm going to fly back to Lily Cove, and we're going to get healed up a little bit, and then we're going to go... I guess we have two options here. We can either go to the interior of Mount Pyre and battle a lot of the trainers that are inside there, or we can go to the route south of Mount Pyre and battle the trainers outside over there. You know what? I'm not really in the mood right now for a route where you're battling a lot of wild Pokemon with every step you take, because that's sort of what the interior of Mount Pyre is like. So I'm going to actually go to the route south of Mount Pyre for now. Here we go. Let's have Gally deal with this. Ugh. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's just run away. Alright. Before I forget to do so, let's go ahead and let's turn off some of the options that we turned on. We're going to turn that off, and we're going to turn HP bar speed back to normal, but XP speed will leave too fast for a little bit. Why is it that whenever I surf around, I always encounter, like, the most powerful possible Tentacool that you could encounter? Not that powerful. Alright. This one I don't even have to bother with. Actually, you know what? Let's do an attack of my own for once. Do a little facade. Don't poison me. Come on, please don't. There we go. Goodbye. I gotta be honest, I actually think that the fast XP option is, like, honestly almost kind of useless. I feel like I much preferred it when it was just normal. Alright. Well, guess we're not changing anything, but I'm glad I got to experiment with that stuff a little bit. These trainers over here we already dealt with last time. So a lot of the trainers west of here that we didn't really deal with. That trainer over there looking at the trees, she's the trainer that we got Giga Drain from, actually. Actually, I'm realizing I think we might have the opportunity to catch a Pokemon here that we haven't caught before, because I think this is our first time. It's not our first time visiting this route, but it is the first time that we've tried to look for a Pokemon in this route, so let's see who we can catch. We've already caught a Poochyena before, so I don't think that this guy will count. Hell yeah. Let's see. I should probably... The thing about this route is you kind of have to play through it multiple times to go through all of its paths and get everything that you can possibly get in it. So I'm going to do a bit of backtracking so I can battle these two trainers down here. Goodbye. So Liwa is pretty powerful. It has great special attack, but the rain definitely kind of boosts my attack stat way more than it would normally be. Alright. I think this should be an okay matchup. Ooh. You know what? Zangoose can kind of do a number on you if you're not careful, so I'm actually going to switch out to Galley for Vezon. Now, Zangoose is normal type, but it could have access to, like... Oh, no. Fuck! I didn't even think... That wasn't even Zangoose, right? That was Dusk, and that was a critical hit? That's what I was going to say. Even with the extra boosted attack power from Pursuit, I didn't necessarily think that could feint it. Well, god damn, I didn't have a single Pokemon feint on my prior stream. I thought that my days of having my party Pokemon feint were over, but I was dead wrong. How do you get lucky like that? Come on now. This isn't Gen 1. You're I forgot about that. Oh wait, was it Zangoose that did Pursuit? That makes more sense. I honestly didn't see that last time. Well, fuck. Guess Shuppet is gone forever for this run. It's too bad. I was hoping to add a little bit more kind of diversity to my team. I guess not. Come on. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna use Rock Tomb and Acid. I don't want to needlessly use up PP points. That's redundant. It's power points. That's why it's called PP, so... Alright. Come on. Well, I guess he threw in the towel. Goodbye. Well, that's too bad. Okay. I still want to see if I can potentially capture a new Pokemon on this route. Oh, hey, cool. Castform actually changed form to reflect the fact that it's Interesting. I don't have a Kecleon yet, and the fact that the icon for me capturing it is not coming up indicates to me that it's not currently a Pokemon that I can capture, which means that I already caught whatever my allotted Pokemon was for this route. Alright, well, I don't have access to a Water-type move at the moment. If I did, I would use the Water-type move on Kecleon and then Thunderbolt it. I don't. So, I'm just going to real quick, I'm going to return to Lily Cove so that I can have a 6th Pokemon in my party, because I always like to have a kind of full team going about doing things. Let's see, the problem with Golem is that, like, he's another Ground-type Pokemon, and that would mean that I would have 3 Ground-type Pokemons on my team. He's really powerful, but I just want a little bit more diversity in terms of typing. Yeah, we're gonna have to put Vez on in the box, the second box for now. Let's see here. Like, Beautifly is just not very powerful at this point. It will take a lot of time to grind it up. Swellow, just like, there's no real advantage using Swellow over Pelipper. Zigzagoon, Linoon, both Pokemon that I like a lot, but not gonna really need them. Now, Swablu, of course, evolves into Altaria, which is a dragon flying type Pokemon, but I do also have a potential dragon incoming in Trapinch, so I feel like that would be a little bit redundant. Miseric's the Tentacool, I mean, he can be pretty powerful, but I already have 2 Water-type Pokemon on my team in Swampert and, what's his name? Pelipper, Leo the Pelipper. Now, Axon the Mightyena. I like Mightyena, but I also feel like he doesn't quite represent the level of power that we want out of our team. Vakama the Slugma. I've tried to kind of, like, use Vakama on my team over the course of the past little while, and I just found him to be very weak. And he does gain a pretty major boost in power when he evolves into Macargo, but he also gains, like, 4 times weaknesses to both ground and water type moves. Fantoka the Doduo. This is my newest capture. I actually, like I said, I respect Dodrio a lot in battle. You know what? It may be against my better judgment, but I've actually had a lot of fun using Tannock in the past. Tannock got me through the 3rd gym. He accompanied me on a lot of other excursions throughout the game. He got me through the 6th gym. I'm actually going to add him back to the party. I think that, he might be pretty underpowered compared to some of the other crewmates that we have on our team over here, but he's really pulled his weight, and I want to reward him for pulling his weight. Photok would also be another good choice. I guess Photok is sort of the backup, backup Tannock Cal if Tannock should die. Alright. Let me just want to see if there are some more battle items I can give my pokes. What is Rudaka currently holding on to? Mystic Water. We actually don't... Right now, Rudaka can't really use the Mystic Water all that well, so I'm going to remove that from it. Actually, you know who could use the Mystic Water? Is Liwa. I'm almost... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give Rudaka the experience share for now, just so that we can get it a little bit more parity with where the rest of our team is currently at. I don't really know what I should be giving. Yeah, I don't really know what to give Tannock for now. So you know what? I'm just going to leave it as is. All right. Actually, while we're in town, I'm holding off on exploring Lily Cove in depth, but while we're here, we might as well take on the final rival battle, seeing as how we're here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swap Tannock to the front of the party. Here we go. Oh, hey, it's Kozi. I'm running an errand for my dad, and no, I'm not buying any dolls. What? Why? Well, why would we assume that you're buying dolls? Yes, we would. So what's funny about this battle is it's actually entirely optional. You can completely ignore him and beat the rest of the game and never have to actually battle him. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to paralyze him, but then I'm going to swap out to someone else. That won't hurt too much, because my special defense is actually pretty good. It's kind of a useless move, considering that one of Magical Leaf's properties is that it never misses. I don't see why you would do that. I probably could have swapped out to Cast Form for that, actually, because Cast Form could have beaten it with Ice Beam. Not gonna help you. Goodbye. Grovile. You know, I'm gonna swap in for Karzani. I feel like its acid has proven like shockingly powerful, although I am definitely waiting for when we gain access to Sludge Bomb, because that is going to be killer when we teach it that. Look at how much damage that did. And it's like a base 40 power move. In one more level, it's actually going to be able to learn how to use Weather Ball, which will be majorly important on it. So we're trying to get it to that real fast. Sorry, but you can't escape the inevitable here. And with that, we are done with that rival fight. The one thing about Tannock Cal is that his specialty is, you know, electric type moves because he's an electric type Pokemon, but we already have two other Pokemon on our team in the form of both Cast Form and Pelipper, which have electric type moves. So it's not... He's not as special as he could be, and unfortunately his move pool isn't like super wide, so there's not like a lot that he can do that's like super unique. That being said, it's been a while since we've taught him a TM, so maybe it would be worth actually checking out and seeing what else I could teach him. Alright, from the top. Toxic. Good in power. Thunderbolt. Double team. Shockwave. Facade. Secret power. I feel like I have too many... There are too many moves that I have at my disposal that too many Pokemon that I've taught Facade to. Prefer something else. Yeah, as you can see, not a whole lot else other than that. I'm thinking, I suspect that I'll probably at some point end up swapping out Tannock Cal with somebody else. And Castform will probably remain on team because his sort of unique combination of moves is pretty valuable. That's what I'm thinking. But maybe not. The thing about Tannock Cal is that if I want Tannock Cal to be like a fire-type attacker, I can actually have it retain Sunny Day. So that's always an option on my end. Alright, let's head over here. There's a hidden item over here. Nice. Uh-oh. Hey, Poochyena. Obviously, as you can see, this is a trainer, so we are going to give them their due. I'm actually not 100% certain who I should lead with. You know what? I'm going to lead with Kraka. Ooh, this ended up being a good decision, actually. That's not so good, though. Let's see. Roselia. Rudaka can take it on. Ooh, but if it's water type now because of the sunlight, we might actually, sorry, because of the rain, we might actually be in trouble. What if? I have an idea. I have an idea. Take that. Okay, well, it ended up not being a huge deal, I guess, but yeah, I think I'm going to have Castform be a fire-type Castform. And by that I mean I will primarily use it as like a fire-type, putting up Sunny Day and all that bit. Ah, man. Alright, just one more Ice Beam needs to connect and we're good. There we go. Here we go. Let's see. Rain Dance. We want to get rid of Rain Dance because we want Sunny Day at our disposal. We won't switch out because... Oh, hold on a second. If I'm fire type, that actually puts me at a bit of a disadvantage. You know what? Just to be careful, and also because we are running a little bit low on experience points... sorry, on health points, I'm going to actually swap out for Tannock Cal on this one. So, fun fact about Weather Ball. Normally, Weather Ball is actually just a normal type move, but under the effect of weather, Weather Ball actually doubles in power to become a base 100 power move, which actually makes it incredibly powerful. Give me a second. So yeah, as you can see, says 50, but trust me when I say that this thing will hit like a truck when it needs to. I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to take the experience share away from Mudaka. And I'm going to feed it a potion because it is getting a little bit low on health. As you can see, we can't take care of every trainer here, so we'll have to come back for that guy later. Yeah, no need to change the weather yet, so we'll just use Thunderbolt. I like to use Thunderbolt over Ice Beam because the chance of us paralyzing our opponent is greater than the chances of us freezing our opponent with Ice Beam. That's interesting. I'm currently looking up... Uh-oh. We're not dead, but we are going to need to swap out after this turn. I'm currently looking up Weather Ball on Bulbapedia. Apparently, as of Gen 8... so normally, in this generation, Weather Ball was the signature move of Cast Form. But as of Gen 8, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Roserade, Bronzong, Vanillix... Volcanion and Ice-Q can learn it. And wait a minute, hold on. It's a TM now? What? Okay, well, a whole bunch of Pokemon can learn it now that it's a TM. Gotta be honest, it's a little bit sad when, like, what was once a signature move of one Pokemon suddenly gets, like, spread out to the masses like this, but oh well. I'm kind of intrigued by the fact that Ice-Q, which is that weird, like, Ice-Q penguin Pokemon, can learn it. I remember when Roserade, I think like Roserade was like the next Pokemon that could learn Weather Ball by level up after Cast Form in Gen 4. And I remember that being kind of a big deal. Ooh, Crunch time. Of course, I can't really take advantage of Crunch's intrinsic power because Crunch is a dark type move, which in Gen 3 is a special type attack. I did not see actually who it is that I'm fighting against, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put Karzani into battle next. Wailmer, okay. For a second I thought it was like Walrein, but Walrein seems a little OP for this point in the game. Either way, I made a good choice. There we go. Trapinch. I'm gonna send in Liwa for this one. I didn't. I was not paying attention and did not see who we're sending out next. You know what? I'm gonna send Kraka out again, and if it turns out that it's not something he should be battling, I'll just swap him out again. Yeah, he should not battle this guy. Here we go. Oh, acid will do its thing. There we go. Come on. Now this will mean that acid will hit harder, but I didn't really need it. You know what? I should focus on getting Trapinch to evolve soon. I feel like that even though Trapinch hits very hard, I feel like the disparity in all of its other stats compared to the rest of my team is really starting to show. So I should, yeah, bring it to the front of the party and really kind of give it some TLC. Here we are. We're pretty much at the end of the route, actually. But we're going to have to play through it again to make sure that we can battle all those other trainers that are down there. This is a fishing hole, but we can't really, obviously, take advantage of it right now. Battle all the other trainers that are around here at the moment. Let's go ahead and let's fly back to Lily Cove. Actually, it was kind of useless that we used that potion, considering we're just going to go and heal our Pokemon. Whoopsie daisy. Of course, we have a couple of Aqua Grunts that are hanging around Lily Cove right now because we still haven't completed the Aqua Base, which is located just at the edge of where Lily Cove is right now. I don't remember yet if we can actually complete this base or not, though. I think some other things need to happen. Yeah. Nothing that we can do right now. And unfortunately, this guy's preventing us from leaving the city as well. Here we go. I remembered that this guy would actually have rest. Every time that we return to Lily Cove City, we'll do a little bit more progress in it. Speak to some more people. All right. Back to the grind. Actually, you know what? Change of plan. Originally, I was planning on going to the route south of Mount Pyre. Now that Trapinch has access to Crunch, I'm actually going to go ahead and scale up Mount Pyre itself, because if we encounter any ghosts, our Crunch will make quick work of them. Come on, just escape the battle. I know you have really low speed. Come on. God damn it. This is why we really need to level him up right now, because no joke, Trapinch has a speed stat of like 10. Like, it's like literally nothing. And when he evolves, he actually loses a bit of attack, but in exchange, he gains a crap ton of speed. He becomes like one of the faster Pokemon on our team at the moment when he becomes a Vibrava. So, yeah. Fuck you. Oh, shit. Hmm. Here we go. The thing about Mount Pyre is it's a pretty long dungeon. There are a lot of floors, if I remember correctly, so we're going to be trekking up this thing for a while. Well, this is actually convenient for us. If he does that, that pretty much guarantees we'll beat him. And we probably won't get hurt by the curse, so everything works out. Yeah, get ready for a lot of this. All right. Here we go. This is where the trainers start, but I don't know if I can... Oh, I can do a double battle here. Well, let's... In that case... you know what? Let's have... Let's swap in Rudaka over here. Oh, Rhyhorn and Spoink. Okay. Interesting combination. Thankfully, I have something to answer both of you, actually. I don't know if either of these moves will... Uh-oh. Oh, no, wait. That's okay. I thought for a second it was the other... I thought it was Mirror Coat, which would have been really disastrous for us, but it was just Magic Coat, which will only basically reflect back moves that inflict status afflictions, like Sunspore, for example. Goodbye. Alright, we have a fighting type trainer next. I'm gonna actually swap in Liwa for this one. Oh, you better be terrified of Liwa. Ooh, we're in for a lot of experience points tonight. Oh, who is being swapped in? Alright, okay. I think I can take care of the rest of this guy like this. Yeah, I hope you appreciate the new level, Liwa. Everyone around here is so sullen. It's quite sad. Quite sad. Alright. I think these two will fare well enough. What's too bad is you never get to hear what she would say if you initiated the battle by talking to her first. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use Weather Ball Fire for the first time. Oh dear. Thank God Trapinch can still take care of her. Alright, Weather Ball time. Hopefully we'll be able to actually hit. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, Rudaka. You can do it. Yes! Yeah. Unfortunately, its attack animation is a little bit weak sauce, but hey, at least Manectric is out of the fight. Yay! Level up. Come on, you can do it. There we go. It looks like such a tiny, infinitesimally small little speck of fire that hits it. There we go. One more level, and we will be a beautiful Vibrava. I wanted to speak to her. Come on. Do you have to interrupt me now? Oh, right. Well, at least they're having fun here. I believe you use some of those holes to actually solve a small little environmental puzzle and gain access to an item up above. So that's nice. Oh. Well, things are getting sad. Well, I didn't even realize that she would try and attack me, but she is... Oh, I thought she might be one of those aroma trainers, but she's not, so I can actually continue this battle with Trapinch. Uh-oh. This is not good. That's actually a pretty... Oh, I was not expecting a trainer to do something that intelligent, and for them to get screwed over all the same. Yeah, I will swap out... Let's swap out to Rudaka for this one. Alright, let's see if we can actually defeat Skitty Kraka this time. Uh-oh. No, that's actually kind of, situationally, that's actually the move that it would want to use in this scenario, but... Well, and it actually... Look at that! It actually ended up being the thing that saved it this turn. It's amazing that Double Slap is one of the few moves from the Pokemon franchise that actually managed to make it into Smash Bros. By means of Jigglypuff. Get him, Kraka. Yeah, I might as well just keep him in for this one. Rock Tomb for this guy. Uh-oh. Barely made a dent. Thank God. Whew. All right. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that I would actually register this trainer on my PokeNav. All right. I'm going to actually just top up his HP with a little bit of berry, and then I'll be good to go. Alright, so this is a trainer as well. Looks like I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Crap. I can't escape, can I? No, I cannot. Alright, we're gonna have to be careful here because, unfortunately, Wobbuffet is one of those weird, rare Pokemon that can really mess up your life if you're not careful. Now, Kraka, also very slow, but I think Wobbuffet in this case might be slower. I'm trying to think here. I don't want to use Facade or Dig because those are my two most powerful moves. Rock Tomb and Crunch are weaker, but I wonder if it might almost be anticipating that I am planning on using... Fuck. This is just as Kraka is about... just as he's about to evolve. Come on. Why do you gotta put me in this kind of scenario? Why? Why? Alright. Let's hope for the best. Fuck. Don't use Mirror Coat. No! Ah, damn it. Damn it. Oh, that one really hurt. That one really hurt. Ah, fuck. Fuck, I was really hoping that I'd be able to eventually get a Flygon on my team. Well, here's the thing. I still do have the opportunity of getting a dragon on my team. I didn't use up my one chance to capture a Pokemon at Meteor Falls, so I could still get a bag on there. On top of that, I also have a Swablu, so I can train that up to become an Altaria if I wanted to. But, oh, damn it, what a fucking loss. Fuck. Fuck you. There aren't even that many Wobbuffet trainers in the game. Why'd it have to be this one? Well, at least we found a powerful new Pokemon in Rudaka, but god damn it. Why do we have to battle two, like, such promising Pokemon in, like, one go? God damn it. Let's go ahead. Before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give Rudaka a little berry, make things easier for it. I'm thinking we should probably use some of those holes in the floor to go to the floor below. We don't need to change Weather Ball's type when we're just dealing with an opponent that weak. So we're just going to keep it like that. Yeah, I'm going to use one of the floor, holes in the floor to go back outside. We'll get a new Pokemon on our team. Oh, man. Goodbye. I love the kind of sound effect and little jostle that happens when you fall right down to the floor below. Why did it have to be that so many of my beloved Pokemon had to die just as they were about to evolve? This is exactly like what happened with Zubat, if you remember that boy. He could have been an amazing Crobat, but it did not happen. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swap Swablu into my party. Even though he is another flying type Pokemon, he doesn't share a lot of the same weaknesses as Pelipper, so I don't think that it will be that big of a deal. Unfortunately, because he is level 15, I'm gonna slap an experience share on him for the time being and keep him largely out of battles. There we go. Oh, you know what? I can go ahead and I can hand this charcoal over to Rudaka. He'll definitely appreciate it. Did I heal up, by the way? Yes, I did. All right. While we're in town, let's just talk with some more people. I don't remember if there are like a whole lot of items or doodles or thingamabobs they can obtain around here. I figure I might as well chat with these people just to see if by any chance one of them provides me with something. Nope, not right now. Later on, after you become champion, there's some more trainers that end up in the kind of lower section of that room, and they provide some fun little tidbits about like some of the like Elite Four gym leaders in the game. Hey, it's kind of a weird item to put all the way out here. You think they would put something a little bit more kind of dramatic or important right by the Lily Cove Lighthouse, you'd think. Alright. We're not going to really need to use the contest hall for anything. Man, only one person's going to win here. Yeah, a bunch of trainers around here that are giving you tips on how to be better at Pokemon contests, but as we're not really, you know, interested in Pokemon contests at all, there's no real need for us to learn from them. Okay. I'm still reeling from God, I can't even say his name. That's how teared up I am. God damn. Come on, just a little bit more. Ooh, come on, just a little bit more. Really? How? Why not? Why not? Why am I not able to escape, huh? Certainly I'm much faster than this Wingle. What, 3 fucking times in a row? Are you kidding me? Just get me out of here! Get me out of here! There we go. You know what? We were given a lot of repels back there. Let's go ahead and let's use those repels, actually. No reason not to. There we go. I think we're like almost at the final floor. Oh, maybe I should have actually healed my Pokemon up a little bit. We'll be okay. Well, goodbye, Shuppet. Okay, a new trainer here. It's also a fighting type trainer, so I'm gonna make sure that I swap out with someone else. Let's see. I never really paid attention to Swablu because I didn't really use it after I got it. It's a bashful nature. Okay, okay. Liwa, come in here. Yeah, not all that powerful, I'm afraid. I gotta say, I have a lot of respect for the name Hariyama. It's a good name. Oh, man. I knew that Swablu would be pretty weak when we pulled him out of his PC box. I did not remember him being that weak, actually. Okay. Do I have an Oran Berry? Because I would actually much rather use an Oran Berry over another Citrus Berry. There we go. Alright. I don't think I can do... Yeah, I can do another double battle here if I want to. But let's see. Who do I want to swap in? You know what? I've not given Tannock Cal a lot of TLC. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, wait. So we can't do a double battle? I wonder, is it because of my follower Pokemon? Uh-oh. Not one of these again. You know what? Let's do Weather Ball. Weather Ball, it's actually, like, decently powerful, but it is a normal type... Sorry, a physical type move, which might confuse Wobbuffet. At the very least, that's, like... It's weak enough of an attack that even if Wobbuffet were to counter, I don't think he would kill me. So I'm going to keep doing this for the next little bit. Thankfully, I don't think these trainers will heal their Pokemon. This Wobbuffet also doesn't have leftovers attached to it, so I think we're... okay. Okay. Alright. I think I'm within range that I can comfortably defeat Wobbuffet if I use Fire Mirror Coat here. Sorry, Fire Weather Ball here. Alright, here goes nothing. Goodbye. Oh, man, I wish I had more options in that Trapinch battle. It felt like any move that I could have used on Wobbuffet would have instantly killed me there. She's a Hyper Potion because I have more of those. Alright, here we go. This is a Pokemon that I can deal with much more easily than Wobbuffet. The only thing about Rudaka is that he is kind of frail. Not that he has, like, terrible defenses, but he can't really take a ton of hits. After this, I'll definitely want to go on the upper side of Mount Pyre just to make sure I didn't miss any items or trainers over there as well. This is one of those trainers that I registered in my PokéNap, but I don't think I ever rebattled on any previous playthroughs of Emerald. There we go. Shadow Ball, despite seemingly sounding like a special move, is actually a physical move in this gen because of the nature of all ghost moves being physical in this gen. Just real quick, I want to see... interesting. So only Rudaka right now can learn Shadow Ball. Well, I'll keep that in mind, but I think... Yeah, Rudaka's moveset is kind of filled up at this point. Oh, Laxincense. We would use this if we wanted to breed ourselves a Why Not. And here we go. Final item. Sea Incense. This is for if we wanted to breed ourselves an Azurill. Alright. And Mount Pyre is taken care of. Man, Mount Pyre really, like... reaped its share of souls over the course of this stream. Both Shuppet and Trapinch. I actually think that we more or less managed to get everything that we wanted to get here. Of course, we dealt with those trainers earlier on. I guess we'll just do a check to make sure that we got all the items we wanted to get from around here, but I think we got those as well. Yeah, now I don't remember. Can we fly? Yes, we can. I don't remember. That might actually be a quality of life improvement over the original Emerald, because I remember having difficulty flying out of Mount Pyre before. Okay. Let's go and chat up some more people around here. Oh, I don't think... Yeah, I don't feel like there are a whole lot of items I can obtain around here. I'll definitely, like... So, like, the way that these series of streams will end is when I manage to finally defeat Steven Stone. Before I battle Steven Stone... I definitely will check up and see like what TMs I'm missing, just to make sure that I can kind of top up my kind of TM intellect on my team. I definitely want to pay a visit to this place because not only are there a lot of items on sale, but I believe that there are a lot of TMs that we can obtain as well. But although the only thing is that they are kind of expensive. Before I get those, let me just stock up on some potions because we were definitely running a little bit low. All right, I don't remember what floor we need to go for the TMs. Not here, I believe. I think it's the next one. Here we go. Unfortunately, they won't tell you what the name... Oh, wait, hold on. They do tell you the description. Negates all damage. Protect. Prevents status abnormality. Safeguard. A wall of light that weakens physical attacks. So this is light screen and reflect. I don't think we really need any of those for right now. This is Fire Blast. Thunder... I think this is just Thunder, Blizzard, and then Hyper Beam. There we go. Yeah, we don't really need Thunder at this point. Do we want Hyper Beam? That might be a little bit risky, actually. Let's get some of the other TMs here. There we go. So yeah, the only TMs that we have left to purchase here are Hyper Beam and Thunder, neither of which we really desperately need right now. Let's see. The only Pokemon that can learn Blizzard are these three over here. Well, that's interesting. Apparently, Swablu can learn Ice Beam. That's interesting. Interesting. Let's see here. Just real quick, I want to go and check out who can learn, of course. Castform is the only Pokemon that can learn Fire Blast. This stuff is really cheap and, like, very effective at healing your Pokemon economically, so... I don't know, I seem to remember, like, that I could give, like, one of those water bottles to that one guy that said he was bone dry thirsty, but I guess not. That is something that you do in Generation 1, however. Completely useless because, of course, Emerald Cross allows us to delete our moves, whatever they are. A free berry time. It's actually kind of a useful berry, although we do have that blue flute we can use at any point to, you know, snap our Pokemon out of sleep. Alright. We've more or less... Actually, hold on. There is this one house over here that we haven't visited. So this is the house that Game Freak is going to hang out at, but not right now. I completely forgot about all the areas that Scott pops up on in this game. Alright, where do we want to go next? Let's go ahead and let's actually clean out the rest of the trainers from that one route south of Mount Pyre. And then when we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give the ye old Magma Hideout a ye old hello. No need to. We'll just run for now. Oh, it's actually a double battle. All right. Let's see. I feel like these two will actually do well here. Ooh, we're gonna have an easy time with this battle. Yeah, you thought that would do more damage, but it didn't. Goodbye, Zatu. Yeah, pretty much stay the course here. Not much else he can do at this point. I guess I might as well teach it how to use Fury Cutter. Sorry, Fury Attack. So many moves within the Pokemon game sound the same, I gotta be honest. Ooh. Too bad we cannot use it. Alright. Him and her. I guess we can probably just keep the same team. No, I don't feel like it's going to serve me any advantage, so I'm just going to not use Sunny Day in this battle. I'm just going to stick to Weather Ball, Water-type Weather Ball. I don't think this will knock it out, but fingers crossed. There we go. It's too bad it flinched, because that would have devastated Lunatone if it hadn't. And now it will. And now it will. That didn't even look like water. That looked like weird, like, ice cubes, like, sculpted into the shape of, like, a praying Buddha. I don't know, it looked weird. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I didn't really use Rudaka, sorry, I mean just like cast form in general all that much back in the day when I was playing through Pokemon Emerald for the first time. Weather Ball, like animation-wise, didn't look like a very powerful move. I never considered that, oh, Weather Ball actually becomes twice as powerful when under the kind of influence of weather. Okay. Guys, I think it's time for us to take on the Magma Hideout. Oh, wrong town. I wanted to go to Lava Ridge Town first. Alright. We're gonna actually, I just realized, with the bike that I currently have, we can actually just go up to the Magma Hideout without even needing to go all the way back up. Man, in retrospect, I really should have leveled up Trapinch, like, in an area where it would have been easier for him to level up, where there was no kind of threat of him accidentally getting killed. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, I just realized this is my first opportunity to explore the Magma Hideout, which means that I can actually capture potentially a new Pokemon in here that I previously would not have been able to get my hands on, like potentially, hypothetically, a Torkoal. Well, this is exciting. Speaking of which, here we go. Torkoal time. Now, here's the thing. I do have Cast Form, and Cast Form has been proving quite powerful, but I actually would not be opposed to swapping in Torkoal if I feel like his durability is really kind of worthwhile. We'll have to wait and find out. Just have to trust that this won't KO it. Here we go. It battles using energy it gets from burning coal. When losing smoke from its nostrils, it lets off a sound that is similar to a locomotive's horn. Perfect. What do we want to name Torkoal? You know what? We've not yet named a Pokemon this yet. This guy's going to be Tahu. I'm not going to swap in Torkoal yet because we are going to be battling a lot of Fire-type Pokemon, a lot of Ground-type Pokemon. This won't be a really good opportunity to level up Torkoal inside of later on. Later on, we will be provided with plenty of opportunity to level up our dear Torkoal buddy. We got a pretty high-level Torkoal as well. Good job on our part. Oh, here we go. Some Magma Grunts ready for battle. I figured I'd swap to Liwa at the front of the party just because he's better at quickly taking down these opponents. I really love Torkoal's Gen 3 sprite. It's a really good sprite. Geodude we don't even need to bother with, to be honest. Here we go. Goodbye. Right, this is where we will come from. I guess I can go ahead and swap in Rudaka. Unfortunately, we don't really have a good answer to Numel with Rudaka. I mean, I guess I can just use Ice Beam, but like, it'd be great if we just had a water type move on hand that didn't require us to use Rain Dance to activate. Ooh, interesting how her, like, her overworld sprite depicts her as having, like, brown hair, but her actual battle sprite shows that she has, like, kind of brown, not brown, but, like, black, almost, like, bluish hair. Come on, just keep on target. Keep on target. Come on. Here we go. Now, I will definitely make sure to heal it with a potion. I don't know if there are any opportunities for there to be double battles in this space. I hope there are. Man, there was a very brief period of time where battling Baltoys was actually really scary because they could self-destruct on us. It's not really much of an issue now, though. Hey, level 20 already. That's 5 levels. Nice. Is this guy gonna have the exact same Pokemon party as the last guy? Really? I probably should have swapped out for Numel, to be honest. I'll just do it now. You know what? I think that... I honestly think that Rudaka is going to be a keeper. I think that Rudaka has really pulled their weight. I was thinking a second earlier when I caught Torkoal, you know, Torkoal might be more useful considering that it is a lot bulkier with its astronomical defense stat, but I think, honestly, I think it will be a wiser option to just stick with Rudaka for the time being. I realize it is a little bit more risky to use Plusle, considering that there are like ground-type Pokemon hanging around here, but he is faster, so he can definitely avoid their ground-type moves if they should ever choose to use them. I wonder if I should use a Repel, actually. I think that might be worthwhile here. Here we go. Oh, holy shit, I forgot that I purchased this many repels. Wow. Okay. Just trying to figure out where I should go next. Oh, wow, this place is way more of a maze than I remembered it being. Okay, so this is back near where the entrance is. Just in case my computer should randomly conk out now, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to save my game. There we go. Yay, it's a rare candy. This was worthwhile. Probably should have bought kind of more potent repels than just the normal variety. The normal variety is just 100 steps. Oh, wow, we're heading into actual magma territory. I'm going to go ahead and head back. I think the presence of little lava pools over there tells me that we're probably heading closer and closer to the bottom of this dungeon, and I think that we don't want to do that quite so fast. Here we go. Double battle time. Oh, this guy's showing second regrets. That ain't good. Now, don't worry, Numel is a fire-type Pokemon, but we will be able to take it out pretty easily with a single Giga Drain. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye. I gotta be honest, I find the sprite, the in-battle sprite of the female magma grunts in this game way cuter than their artwork in Omega Ruby. Alright, so all we can get over here is just an item, but hopefully it will be something worthwhile. Maybe like Flamethrower. I don't remember where we get Flamethrower in the game, actually. There's nobody. I don't think we've encountered a single Golbat yet, which is too bad. Let's see, can we go as far back as possible? Nope, we cannot. Ooh, I gotta say, not with the exception of those two trainers that we battled earlier in that double battle, not a lot of super powerful Pokemon yet. That might change, though. You know, it's very slight, but I feel like the very kind of warm coloration of a lot of the rocks in the Magma Hideout, combined with the kind of incessant puffs of smoke, it definitely does do a very good job of making you feel like you're in a sauna. So I gotta give it tribute for that. Oh, I completely forgot about these sprites. There's some weird, interesting, unique sprites in this section of the game. Look at all those tunneling devices. It does, obviously, you know, paint a very kind of doing stuff like digging up a super ancient Pokemon and ripping off someone's meteorite. I think we're going a little too far. What do you think? I don't know. You gotta live a little. What I was saying, though, is like, yeah, all this digging equipment definitely paints a narrative of a team that is hungry to find some cool stuff underground. Uh-oh. Who's next? Oh, here we go. Liwa, you are up. Yay, 21. Nah, I don't need Safeguard. You've never thought to ask him about what you guys do? Uh-oh. We are in trouble. You know what? Let's swap out to Gally. Gally hasn't had much of a chance to do much this stream. I think that he'll appreciate being sent out. There we go. Oh. Meltai got lucky. Goodbye. I don't remember whether or not this place has like a healing rest stop area. I don't think so, but maybe I'll be misproven. Well, they're slowly but surely starting to reveal the secret. Again, another one of these guys? I should probably just swap this guy out. Ugh. Goodbye. All right. Here we go. Another double battle. Let's give our level 34s another chance. I think it's actually in this very room where we'll be able to battle Groudon, actually. Not battle Groudon, but we'll be able to witness it be reborn. If Numa lands an earthquake, this might actually be... Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. Now, the damage is split a little bit because we are a double battle, but... Yeah, that's not great. I was almost hoping that just that attack alone would be able to finish it off. So, to answer your question, Silos, this current track that's playing, as far as I'm aware, all of the music that you've heard thus far in this stream is music that is original to Pokemon Emerald. Certainly, based on my memory, I believe it to all be original to Emerald. Now, in the options menu, the game actually does give you the option of turning on certain music that I believe was introduced with Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. If I can just go in here real quick. Yeah, so like for example, here for the surf background music or the bike background music, you can actually turn it on to Kanto mode, which will make it sound like however it does in Kanto. But other than that, I'm pretty certain that all of the music tracks in the game are what were originally in Pokemon Emerald. The cave, yeah, the cave music. I'm pretty certain that this is Emerald. I've played this game often enough in the past that I probably would have noticed if it was something new. Ooh, here we go. It's Tabitha time. Tabitha, a character that gets expanded on actually quite a bit in Omega Ruby, and I actually like his appearance a lot better in that game. It's a lot more distinct. You gotta be careful about that magnitude. That's what killed Numel previously. Yeah, so much of the music in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald is top-notch. Some of the best music in the entire Pokemon series, to be honest. Alright. Here we go. This guy's actually like a real battler. See that? He's like 10 levels below all my Pokemon's levels. Goodbye. I can probably swap out to Tannock Cal for this one. He'll finish him off. See you real soon, Silas. Alright. I'm probably going to want to use Cast Form a little bit in the upcoming battle, so I'm actually going to take the opportunity to heal him up just a little bit. Yay! We can't use it, though. Surprised we're not going to battle the other Team Aqua... Sorry, I mean Team Aqua... Team Magma admin. Say that 5 times fast. Kind of weird that Groudon just sort of flew away like that, but... Ooh, this is a track you don't hear very often in them Pokemon games. Oh shit, this guy is actually like... this guy is actually real, like, powerful Pokemon. I'm gonna swap him out. Come on. Couldn't have hurt him just a little bit more. God damn it. Well, maybe I'll still kill him. Well, maybe he'll kill himself in recoil now? Hell yeah, there we go. Yes, I would like to swap him out. You know what? I'm gonna swap him out for Liwa. And I'm gonna use Liwa's, electric type move. I just realized I probably could have used Ice Beam and that would have been a better choice, actually. This will still do some damage. Yeah. Ice Beam time. Uh-oh. Well, at least it still hits it. Goodbye, Camerupt. Come on, come on, come on. Don't get tripped up by this. Don't make me swap you out for someone else. There we go. But will that kill it? Come on. Ah, come on. All right. Let's see if this can do it. Come on. There we go. Goodbye, Crobat. So to answer your question, Silos, I had prior to this only done one other Nuzlocke challenge. It was actually a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Omega Ruby back in the day. I actually had a very tragic history with that game. After doing that Nuzlocke run, I actually ended up losing it. Oh no, wait a minute. No, I got it reversed. Originally what happened was I bought Pokemon Omega Ruby because growing up I had always had Pokemon Sapphire and Emerald. Got Pokemon Omega Ruby, played through it normally, did not do a Nuzlocke run on it, and then tragically I lost it on the Montreal Metro. Never found it again. I actually lost some pretty important Pokemons on that save file. It was very sad, very tragic. And then after that, I figured, well, I still want to keep the Pokemon train going, so I'm gonna get a copy of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, redo this gen, and on that copy of Alpha Sapphire, I'm like, well, I already experienced the story of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so this time around, I might as well do a Nuzlocke run. And so I did a Nuzlocke run on that game. It actually went pretty well, like, for the most part, until the very, 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 very end. I think I was, like, training to defeat the Elite Four. I was rebattling a bunch of old trainers that I had previously battled earlier on in the game, and I battled this one trainer, actually just north of where I am right now, that had like a crazy powerful Rhydon and Aggron that were way above where my Pokemon were level-wise. Like, it was weird kind of how unbalanced it was, and basically my whole team didn't get wiped, but they got wiped enough that like it just didn't make sense to kind of keep playing anymore. So yeah, that was the only other Nuzlocke that I had done prior to this run. I find Nuzlocke's pretty fun. I guess you could say I'm still kind of getting the hang of it, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not like there's like a lot to really kind of like understand, a lot to kind of wrap your head around. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I gotta say pretty fun altogether, even though it does definitely take the kind of approachable and kid-friendly formula of Pokemon and make things a little bit more difficult, shall we say. Okay, I beat Team Magma at the Magma Hideout. I actually don't know where I should go next. I know at some point in Slateport City there's going to be some sort of event here. Is that where I gotta go next? Yes, it is. I don't... Did they previously explain, though, that I would have to go back here, though? Yeah, this is definitely the... where you were supposed to go next, but I don't remember at what point the game indicates, hey, this is where you gotta go next. I just remembered this based on, like, all my prior times playing the game. Alright, well, that has unlocked the Team Aqua Hideout, so let's go and let's take them on for real this time. Don't worry, sir. You will be relieved of your Whalmer training duties very soon. Now, thankfully, in this hideout, there are no random Pokemon that can jump out and try to get at us. Just a lot of trainers that we gotta deal with. You know, your standard fare. This is actually an easier place for all my Pokemon in my party to train at, because I have a lot of electric-type moves, and these guys have a lot of water-type Pokemon. Not what I was expecting. Is there something else? No. There are some nifty little items that we can obtain in this space. But nothing down there, it would seem. Oh, I forgot. There's a lot of teleportation pads. Here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, my two little 34s are the right leads that I need right now for my party. There we go. This is... wow, this is so much easier compared to the Magma Hideout. Even though the Pokemon at the Magma Hideout were of a lower level. I don't remember where this one goes. Oh, this is actually the beginning of a teleport pad maze, so I'm gonna ignore that for the time being. Yeah, I'll just keep my team like this for now. Here we go. Unfortunately, it's not the Master Ball, which is the one big item we can get from this area. I don't even know if we'll end up ever using the Master Ball, actually. I guess we can probably use it to capture a legendary Pokemon or two that we'll never end up using. Gotta say, it's a little bit sad that these two Pokemon at the front of my party have been at level 34 for so long. Here we go. That's the room with our Master Ball and two Electrodes lying in wait for an ambush. Man, if only Trapinch could have been here to see all this. Oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. I've never seen a trainer like... Oh man, I forgot... I forgot that Matt looked like this in the original version of Ruby and Sapphire. I was gonna say, I've never encountered a... I don't feel like I've encountered a scenario before in the games where, like, a trainer notices you far off in the distance, an exclamation point appears above their head, and then you go and actually talk and battle with them. Normally, you have to be in their, like, line of sight for that to happen. This is not going off. This is not progressing very well. You know what? I'm gonna actually swap this guy out for Gali. Yeah, it's a weird scenario, Silas. Okay. Once again. Come on. Fucking shit, man. Tannock Cal can deal with this. Oh dear. I didn't realize actually that completing the Aqua base was like that quick, actually. Am I already done? Wow, there it is. I see, but if I try to use this teleport pad, it teleports me back here. Alright, well, time to spend a little bit more time exploring the rest of what the base has to offer. We already went here. Right, we already went here as well. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to go back to the dreaded teleport pad maze. Let's go. And I don't even know where I'm going. There we go. I think these guys are at level 30. Actually, they might have access to self-destruct, so we should probably be careful. Shit. Come on. Motherfucker. There we go. Alright. Giga Drain time. There we go. Let's go ahead. Let's swap out Karzani to the front of the party so it can take on the other electrode. There we go. Oh, fuck. Well, there we go. And that was that. That was pretty scary for a moment, but thankfully Electro doesn't have, like, an amazing attack stat, so it all worked out. I guess I can just go through all the way to the end, and that will loop me back around to the start of this place. That'll probably be the simplest solution. See ya. There are probably some Pokemon, by the way, that we can actually encounter while we're surfing inside here. I don't think... I have a feeling, though, that there probably aren't any Pokemon that we can catch in here that we don't already have, though. I'm just gonna surf around a little bit. Well, maybe not. Actually, I think I might be mistaken. I don't think there actually are any new Pokemon we can get in here. Alright, well, that's that. That being said, there is probably at least a new Pokemon that we can catch near the seas around Mossdeep, so... Alright. Rudaka, let's switch him to the front of the party. And, yep, I think we're pretty much good to go. Let's see, what time is it? It's 10:47. We're actually going at a pretty good clip. I'd actually be down to challenge Tate and Lisa before the end of the day, if I feel like I'm up to it. So there are actually some pretty cool Pokemon that we can potentially capture at the bottom of the sea using Dive in just a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't necessarily know that we would want to add any of them to our party, but we can potentially get access to, like, we can get access to, what's his name? Clamperl, who can evolve into Gorbis and Huntail. We can use the that new item that the creator of this mod introduced that allows you to kind of simulate a Pokemon being traded without actually trading it, so we can get access to either of those two Pokemon if we need to. We can gain access to Chinchou and its evolution Lantern, and we can get access to potentially, what's his face? Rockfish Pokemon, Colcanth. Uh-oh. Okay. That, if that had critted, he would have been dead, but thankfully that did not happen. This is, when people complain about how the RSC games have too much water, I can kind of sympathize with them a little bit when we get to this part of the game and there is a lot of water to go around, but it's not that bad. Well, it definitely does help that I do have access to super fast surfing, which is a nice little feature introduced in this version of Emerald. I mean, here we go. Let's go. Thunderbolt time. What if, you know what? There are a lot of trainers on this route, a lot of which we can defeat pretty easily. What if we actually just ignored them for the time being and went to Mossdeep? Because there's a lot of... we can certainly spend quite a bit of time around here grinding out. And I figure we might as well get to the fun stuff sooner. So this house basically has some items that you can be provided with in exchange for shards. Actually, I believe that over here, yeah, Firestone for red shards, Thunderstone for yellow shards, Waterstone for blue shards, and Leafstone for green shards. Normally, this is one of the only ways that you can actually get the evolutionary stones in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Unlike in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, you can't buy the evolutionary stones from like an apartment store. I much prefer just being able to buy the stones, if I gotta be honest with you. And this guy will teach your Pokemon how to use Dynamic Punch. Let's see. I don't remember this house at all. Oh, these are the guys that... Yeah, these are the guys that, like, will allow you to play mini games with a wireless adapter if you have access to it. Just gonna run around the island and just talk with people a little bit just to see what they're up to. Obtain some items, you know, do the whole bit. And then I will head on over to the gym. Hey, Scott. A warning letter in a space center. Oh, I think this is the guy that's going to give us the super rod. So this is really nice because with the super rod, we can actually obtain a couple of Pokemon from some routes that we previously didn't mine for their Pokemon. So for example, we can gain access to Corfish in Petalburg City, who can evolve into a Crawdaunt. I don't think we'll probably use him because, again, we already have enough Water-type Pokemon on our team, but the option is there. We'll go ahead. We'll visit the Space Center later on. I remember there was, back in the day, there was like a rumor online that I got caught up in that apparently there's like a guy inside the game that's like, oh man, we've had this many consecutive successful launches. And it's like, if it manages to reach 100 successful consecutive launches, you can actually go to space and you can fight like Deoxys and or Jirachi. I was convinced, like genuinely convinced that that was something you could actually do in the game because this was in a not pre-internet era, but in a like being able to know what is bullshit era. Oh yeah, we have Steven Stone's house around here actually. Unfortunately, he's only going to give you a Beldum in the post game, which is too bad because I would 100% use Beldum in my party. He is a very powerful, very useful, just stupendous pseudo legendary Pokemon. Alright, let's go heal up our Pokemon and then we will head on our way. Yeah, there was a lot of, to your point, Silos, I definitely remember getting caught up in a couple of pretty not, not on the up and up, cheats and whatnots back in the day. I remember reading this one cheat that's like, if you talk to your mom 100 times in a row, she'll say go away and we'll give you like additional copies of the Reggies. Even then, I remember reading that and being like, this doesn't sound totally factual. This sounds a little bit suspect, but I was like so desperate to just do and discover more things in the game that I went ahead and was like, well, let's just talk to my mom a bunch of times. And I think like after the 30th time talking to her, I just decided, you know what, this isn't worth it. I do remember the whole like space thing being like a pretty prevalent rumor though. Like I do remember like a lot, unlike the talk to your mom 100 times thing, I do remember like a lot of people talking about the space thing back in the day, because it was very suspicious of like, hey, you have these two Pokemon at the end of your Pokédex, Jirachi and Deoxys, that are both like kind of nominally space themed, and there's no real kind of obvious way to fight them in the game because we didn't really know about that one island that you can catch Deoxys on at this point. So it's like, well, where do you get them? Well, obviously you have to go to space. And how do you get to space in Pokemon Emerald? Well, clearly via the Space Center that specifically talks about sending rockets into space. What's funny is that, of course, with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they would actually end up sending you to space with those remakes, albeit on the back of Rayquaza rather than in a rocket. I doubt that the men and women at Game Freak were inspired by that rumor, but I found that pretty funny all the same that kind of lined up in that way. It's funny that I've not caught like a single psychic type Pokemon during my entire time playing the game. Ah, really? Come on. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just keep him like this for the time being. And I'm going to move Karzani up to the second spot in my party. There we go. Maybe we can... Oh, I guess that one Psychic Trainer isn't going to walk out of the space he's currently in, so we can't initiate a double battle, unfortunately. Oh well. Goodbye, Natu. Honestly, at this point, so long as I make sure to heal up my Pokemon before... this guy again. Why is it always gotta be this fucker? Just gonna keep doing this until he uses counter, and then I will... Hopefully he'll be weakened up enough that I can just use... fuck. This isn't good. Not good. Well, I won't be able to kill him on this turn, so I don't have to worry about Destiny Bond. Fuck. Well, I can probably just stall out his Destiny Bonds if I use Sunny Day over and over. Just need to trust this won't be a crit. Okay. I think I'm safe. I'm gonna use Sunny Day, turn into a fire type version of myself. No, didn't happen. Alright. Now I trust that this will be able to defeat Wobbuffet. There we go. That got really tense for a second, but thankfully that worked out. Hopefully that's the last time we'll have to battle a Wobbuffet in the game. Hopefully. Oh, whoopsies. There we go. Okay, I gotta say, for Pokemon that are both at level 36, they're pretty under-leveled. I'm beginning to realize right now, it's actually maybe not that great that I currently have a Poison-type Pokemon out on the field. Give me a second. I'm gonna swap in Galley for this one. Ah, come on. Really? Okay. Weather Ball on Routes, Strength on Spoink. There we go. Goodbye. Actually, I should use another move that I don't use all that often. There we go. Ooh, here we go. Another double battle opportunity. I should probably swap out Vileplume. I'm going to swap in Liwa for this one, actually. Okay, I think this was probably the right decision. You know what? Let's both try and defeat Kirlia first. I think that will be the better option. Wow, that was strong. Getting close to level 30, at which point it will be at least somewhat useful. It's trying to make sure that high jump kick will hit next turn. Little does it know, it won't be alive next turn. Okay. There we go. I just realized this will grant me access to the gym leaders, but I actually don't want to do that just yet because I still have a couple of trainers that I can battle in this gym, and I'd rather do their battle first before anything else. On the off chance that Galley could gain another level, let's have him in this battle. Here we go. This might be a little bit overkill on Xatu, but I want to just make sure that I can... Ah, damn it. Just need to take down Xatu. Come on. 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 There we go. I can, I'm allowing myself to level as much as I want, Silas. I'm not specifically restricting how much I can or can't grind. For me, it's just a matter of, like, I want to, you know, I am presenting these Nuzlocke streams to an audience. I want to keep things fun and interesting. I don't want to, you know, waste too much time just grinding to too comfortable of a level. It's more interesting to kind of, you know, go in with that slight little risk of danger that you sometimes want. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Let's heal ourselves up a little bit. We can probably use berries for this part. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna see if I can actually attempt this with Liwa and Gali. Now, I have a bit of a problem, which is that both my Pokemon have access to Surf, but I feel like, I guess what I could probably do is... Oh, you know what I do have? Oh, I just remembered something. I got my hands on the TM for Protect a little bit earlier, and let me tell you, I have not been really using Fly a whole lot on Pelipper. What if I went and retaught Liwa the Pelipper how to use Protect, forgot how to use Fly, and used Galley's Surf to take me to victory on this upcoming battle? Ladies and gentlemen, your boy's a genius. In the original Ruby and Sapphire, these two trainers only have Solrock and Lunatone as their Pokemon. In Emerald, they actually have Claydol and Xatu that lead the battle before Solrock and Lunatone, which I think is a much better decision. Now, here's the thing. Even if Surf hit Liwa, it probably wouldn't do that much damage, considering that it is, like, you know, a decently bulky part water-type Pokemon. Uh-oh. I don't think this will do that much damage to Gali, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, here we go. This didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. Shit. I think Gali might be in trouble. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Oh, fucking shit! Ah, damn it! God damn it! Guys, I think I might have made a mistake attempting this battle this early. Oh, shit. Guys, I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in trouble. Oh no. Is this the end of the stream? Is this the end of the fucking stream? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. Fuck me. I'm gonna make a very... Fuck. I'm trying to figure this out. I wanna... Here's the thing. Tenokal will get immediately killed by that earthquake if it's hit with it. I don't want that to happen. What I'm thinking is maybe I can swap in Karzani. Maybe Karzani won't get hit by any psychic-type attacks. If that happens... I can potentially fire off a Surf and trust that it won't get killed, but it's tough. Fuck. Or, you know, I could also use Charm, and that could potentially save me. Hold on. I just want to check. 83 speed. Do we... I feel like 83 speed, that's enough to guarantee that he's faster than Claydol, but what if... Fuck. I normally don't do this in the middle of battle, but I'm just going to check real quick. Claydol. How much speed does this guy have? .75 speed. Which means that... See, I feel like it's still too risky, and he's still, like, quite powerful. Alright, I'm gonna do the surf strategy. Fuck. Okay, well, he sort of wasted his attack there, so I'm okay. Fuck. Karzani, if you survive this, I'm sorry that you had to go through so much pain. Fuck. Wait a minute. Did Surf not strike Karzani? What? Is that possible? I thought that is that not something they introduced in subsequent generations? Hold on, let me look into this real quick. Or is this like a new like Pokemon Emerald cross thing? Pokemon Surf. Okay, interesting. So actually in Generation 3, Surf only hits both opposing Pokemon. In Generation 4 onwards, it now hits all adjacent Pokemon, including allies. So in Generation 3, Surf was not as bad as it... God damn. Damn. Okay, well... I guess there's no reason not to use Surf now. I guess what I can do... I'm almost wondering for a second if it would be worth maybe sacrificing Krakua here. But... I need to... Here's the thing. I need to make sure that I used Krakua correctly. I don't want to... I don't want to kind of use Krakua at a time where I wouldn't want to... I wouldn't want to use him kind of sparingly at a moment where he would be least effective in the course of this dangerous battle. Yeah, let's swap in Krakua. You fucking piece of shit. Are they both gonna potion up now? Nope, they're not. Okay. Yeah, they are. Fuck you. I have an idea. On Krakua's turn, if I use any item in battle, the item is always going to go before anything else happens. And so I'm thinking, if I use an X special attack, if I have one of those, do I have an X special attack? No, I don't. Fuck. Oh wait, hold on a second. I do, it's just called an X special. Oh, what the fuck? I thought that I could choose which Pokemon to use that on. You fucking bitch. Well, it served its purpose as a sacrifice, I guess. Don't die on me, Karzani. Not now. Ah, you piece of shit! Just fucking surf them to death. Just deal with them. Come on, take them out. Don't make me suffer anymore. All right. I'm gonna continue to surf. This guy is gonna need to fully heal himself up. I have no other option here. Or one thing I could do is I could also swap him out, because Karzani will be more useful later on in the game, especially when I challenge Wallace. So this might actually be where I might want to swap in Tannock Cal for a little bit. Fuck. It's okay, because I have an electrode in my PC that I can swap him out for. Fuck. Ah, damn it. Finally, fucking finally. I just need to keep these two lovely gentlemen alive. I just need to keep them alive. Fuck, okay, do I wanna... Here's what I'm trying to figure out. Do I want to go for Ice Beam first and kill off Xatu? Or do I want to surf Lunatone? No, I want to kill off Xatu first, but fuck. All of them can use Psychic type moves to potentially kill Karzani, so it doesn't really matter that much. It just depends on what they choose to do next turn. Fuck. Come on, please survive, please survive, please survive. Fuck you! God damn it. Fucking shit. How are you that much faster than me? You're literally a floating moon. Fuck you. Come on, more of those crits. More of those crits, please. Not less. How many fucking moves can they use that, like, reduce Surf's effectiveness? Like, they used Calm Mind, they used Light Screen, and they used goddamn Sunny Day. Fucking pieces of shit. No. That must be... I'm pretty sure they introduced, like, that mechanic that was introduced in newer Pokemon games, where if your Pokemon is, like, right on the edge of death, it will, like, endure a hit. Alright, so, look, here's the thing. Right now, it's pretty obvious that Pelipper is right on the verge of death. There's no way he's going to survive. I'm thinking right here and right now, I know this is not keeping in with the rules of how a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke run is typically supposed to go, but I did make a save right before Tate and Lisa. I know that the rules dictate that all the Pokemon that were just with me in my party should be immediately discarded when this battle is over, and that I should start anew with a bunch of new Pokemon. And I do have those Pokemon at my disposal. I still have like a bunch of other Pokemon in reserve that are in my PC box, and I can definitely spend no short amount of hours grinding them up, leveling them up, making sure that they, you know, eventually can get to the point where they can, you know, take on this gym battle and whatnot. But I feel like I can't. I feel like something has to happen in exchange. Well, that's just mean-spirited, killing me with a flamethrower. Oh, well, he endured the hit, but I don't feel like that thing isn't indefinite. Let's just see. Yeah, so now it puts the one Pokemon that was previously in my PC box. And the rest of my team is all wiped out. These are all the other Pokemon that had previously died. Yeah, I'm undecided on what I want to do here. Like I said, look, I have Pokemon. I have like a Zigzagoon. I have a Tahu the Torkoal. I have Miserix the Tentacool. I have Pohatu the Golem. I have cool Pokemon that I can most definitely use to continue my run in the future. You know what? Like I said, I made a save right before Tate and Lisa. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take this to Twitter. I'm going to do a Twitter poll. I'm going to ask folks, hey, should I, you know, start anew with a bunch of the Pokemon that I have in reserve in my PC box, or can I have a second shot at Tate and Lisa? And I'll see what they have to say, and we'll see where things go from here, because I gotta be honest, I just don't feel... I'm doing this Nuzlocke run not just because it's hard, but because it's fun, and like... I feel like defaulting to these Pokemon that I have left here in my box, well, training them up and grinding them up to be at a point where they can take on the rest of the game is just not going to be fun. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close out the stream like that. This was a major tragedy, but depending on how people on Twitter vote, it might not be. Of course, if you're watching this on Twitch or on YouTube, you can find me on Twitter at AlexKozina, at AlexKozina. Definitely go and check out my Twitter account, because I will be posting a clip of what happened here, the tragedy of what happened here, along with the poll in question that I promised that I would provide. Definitely kind of voice your opinion. Definitely, you know, express how you think that things should go next. Yeah, I think Silas, I think you make a good point. Silas says, I'd say you take another shot. Better to enjoy it than hate the next several hours or whatever it'll take. I'll make sure to vote. Thank you. All right, well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close out tonight's stream. Whoops. Holy shit. Nope, everything's good. I knocked over this little bottle of hot sauce, which I could have taken a dab from, depending on how the wheel spin had spun, if it had been spun this evening. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, Silas. It was still fun in spite of that final shitty confrontation. All right, y'all take care. Have a good night. Be sure to vote.